Hello, welcome to One Life Anywhere and Yin Yoga with Morgan. Welcome to my backyard. This is the first video I'm doing in my backyard in 2022. It's a gorgeous day and it is the end of the day, so this is a calming end of the day Yin Yoga practice. We'll do about 45 minutes and it's focused on the legs. But we'll get the low back into it as well, and some upper body, but mostly the legs. So please come to a comfortable seated position. For practice tonight, you can use the blankets, you can grab blocks, you can have a bolster or a rolled up blanket or towel to substitute for a bolster. As you come to this comfortable seated position, your legs should be at ease. So if you're rounded and tense, try to let that go. Maybe sit up on something so you can be at ease. It's just a critical part of connecting to your breath and your body. If you're tense, it just isn't going to happen, and that's not good. So all right, inhale your arms out to the side and palms come together. Bring your hands to heart center and take a small bow. Your nose and chin come to your fingertips. Inhale deeply, exhale and hum. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, hum. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Release your hands. Bring your palms up in the back of your hands onto your legs. Shoulders down. Torso is also at ease. Nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side as if you were saying no. Or really chill, no. And then seated center. You can keep your eyes open and watch. I'm gonna ring the ringing bowl. But you could also close your eyes and focus on calming yourself. Never the same over video, is it? And I have the background music on, but I'll ring it again really nice and loud so you can hear it. There you go. Our first pose today is butterfly or seated bound angle pose. So your feet come together, and again, I can't emphasize enough that you should feel at ease through your spine and torso. That means if you're feeling tense and rounded and trying to like grip and hold on with your upper body, then you need to prop. I'll tell you harshly or I'll tell you nicely, but just none of that tension right now. You should be at ease. To stretch this pose, we're doing the groin and the low back. You tip forward. You can do this on the blankets. You see I'm on blankets right now. My feet are not on the blankets, but you can do this on the ground, centered, breathing in and out. So we're gonna take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Try to come deeper into the work. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now hum. So take a breath and exhale, hum. Inhale and exhale, hum. One last time, inhale and exhale, hum. Nod your head up and down, and then turn your head side to side as if you were saying no, no, no. And let your body be completely at ease. If you want to turn your palms up, rest your hands on the floor, rest your elbows on the floor. We have another minute and a half here. Hopefully you're feeling the stretch, inner thighs, groin, low back. If you're feeling it in your upper back, it's because you're letting your head be completely weight bearing, like it's pulling down on your spine. Take one more breath. On the exhale, come up. You can lean back, windshield wiper your legs. All right. So this pose is for the left leg. We're going to fold over the left leg. So inhale here and exhale, fold. As you fold, think about the right leg opening. Let it float and fall open. Turn your body towards your left leg and inhale and exhale, hum. Try to relax any work that you're doing in your body. Inhale. Exhale, hum. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hum. Nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. Bring the palms of your hands up, rest your arms, rest your torso. Let your head pull your body forward over your leg. This stretch is for the hamstring on your left leg, also the spine and back, but it's really about the leg. If you feel this in your low back because this leg is turned out, that's totally fine. That's where your tightness resides, in your back and spine. If you don't feel it in your hamstrings, you can prop up your your leg. You've probably never seen anybody do that. Most people have super tight hamstrings, but it's there for you if you want. Prop it up and fold to go deeper. I know, that's for crazy people. About 1 more minute, not even. Take a big breath. Exhale, come to a tall seated position. Take your left leg and stack it over the right. So this is called stacked logs. So we're focused on the left hip. You can start with just like foot over foot and then maybe foot over calf, and then eventually foot to thigh or knee. The foot doesn't come to the body. The legs stay stacked, shin over shin, or lower leg over lower leg. So you notice how my bottom leg wants to lift up. So we want to keep it down and try to maintain height in the seated position and eventually be able to tip forward here. Another part of this stretch you may or may not be able to do is you may want to be able to do is to lay this foot on the floor in front of the other foot. It's a little nicer on the hip. You also might want to stack a block under so you have something to lean on and lay on as you fold. You want to support. You don't want to force, right? You want to support and then breathe. All right, I've talked us through the first minute of this. Now nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. You know, if you can't move your neck here, then you're tense, right? You've got some tension going on. My hips are just locked. They don't want to release tonight. They're very angry. They're very, I've worked them hard today. So I did lots of lunges and squats earlier, and my little leggies get tight and tense. All right, so 1 more minute, not even a full minute. Let the breath flow. Did we hum? Oh, I don't think we hummed. So inhale, exhale, hum. Inhale, exhale, hum. One more, inhale, and exhale, hum. Gently stretch your leg out in front of you. Side to side. All right, tuck in the left leg, stretch the right leg out to the side, turn your torso for the hamstring and hip opener stretch. It's a little hip opener, right? We'll get deeper into that hip and fold. Nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. Come back to center and inhale, exhale, hum. Inhale, exhale, hum. not feeling your hamstring, which is what you're supposed to be feeling, you can absolutely put your leg up on a block. Less than a minute to go. Let your breath flow. Let your body be at ease. One more breath. Slowly exhale and come up. Take your right foot, stacked logs. Some people call this double pigeon as well. So you're gonna find one side is just different. Hips are hips, and they don't lie. Although sometimes I think we wish they would, right? So use the block to support. Stack foot over foot, foot over calf, or foot over thigh. This may be very, very, very uncomfortable. So just honor your body, move with your body. All right, nod your head up and down. It is so magnificent out here in this beautiful Virginia afternoon. Turn your head side to side. Inhale, exhale, hum. One more breath. Come up. Bring your legs to windshield wipers. All right. Seated forward fold. So you can be on your blankets, on your bolster, or flat on your legs. Oh, you could put blocks under your legs too, right? You could put your legs on the bolster. It's kind of intense, right? nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. Lay your hands, palms up. Breath. Slowly come up. Oh. Let's go into child's pose. So for child's pose, reach your arms out in front. Bring your forehead down to the mat. If you want a little more support, you can put your forehead on a block. Up to all fours. Tuck your toes and push your hips toward your heels. Stretch the soles of your feet. Move your heels a little bit. Acknowledge the pain, the tightness, the joints that are stiff and unmoving. Put your love and compassion to yourself. Connect to your feet. Breathe. If you can go deeper, walk your hands up towards your thighs. If you want a block or a blanket, you can sit on it. But you don't have to. But you're probably in a little pain. So breathe, nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. One more breath. And then release. Come down onto your belly on the mat. Bend your knees and wag your feet side to side. Scrunch your toes, circle your ankles a little bit. Cross your ankles, stretch. Cross your ankles the other way and stretch. And then rest your feet on the mat. You can widen your foot distance. You can widen the distance between your feet to support your low back. Bring it together to make it a little deeper for your low back. It often depends on your hips and what feels right and good. Elbows under the shoulders at first. We call this Sphinx pose. Palms on the mat. Gently draw your elbows and arms in toward your hips and lengthen your torso up. While this may be intense for your low back, it is meant to be a pose to stretch from your pubic bone to your throat. So the goal is to open. Open your heart, open your throat. If you're in this pose and you think you could go a little deeper, lengthen your arms. Nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. I'm not going to tell you to turn your palms up. One more breath. Slowly come down. Push hips to heels for child's pose. Another minute here. Take one more breath, and then we're stretching our quads next. We're going to do two different poses. The first pose, they call it saddle pose. So move your legs a little bit wider, and you can roll your calves out a little bit and sit in between your feet on the mat. I've injured my ankle, so that pose isn't very comfortable on one side, so I'm going to actually use a block and sit on the block. So the goal of this pose is to lean back all the way. Because I've injured my leg, I'm not able to go as far back. But you really want to, you can rest your hands on your palm, on the palms of your hands on the soles of your feet, and open up. We did just arch the back deeply in the Sphinx or seal pose, but if your low back feels the intensity of this pose, be conscious. Try to be supportive of your spine. Okay, so here you are, deep quad stretch, right? Good. Nod your head up and down. Turn your head side to side. One more deep breath. Come all the way up. All right. So that was quad stretch number 1. Let's lie down. All the way down on your belly. You don't need the bolster. It's just there, so I'm going to use it for my feet. Bring one hand to the front edge, the other hand to the foot closest to me, and gently lower your torso, forehead to your forearm. It's a quad stretch, yes? Okay. So in Yin, we like to be passive. So if this isn't a stretch, or if you don't want to be like yanking on your leg, you can take a folded towel, or guess what? A block, and stretch on the block. So the goal here is to get through the front of your leg. We will not nod the head here. We will rest your head. One more deep breath here. If you're using any props, remove the prop. Take that leg out to the side and just rest here. Let your low back recover a little bit if you felt it in your low back, and just let your hip and quad reset. You can wag your foot a little bit in this turned out hip position. How you doing? You okay? If you're watching and you want to put a little comment and just tell me how you're doing. Make sure your breath is flowing. All right, other side. So one arm in the front, other hand to foot. Rest your forearm down, or forehead down on your forearm. One more breath. Release and slide your knee out to the side. Rest your hip. Wag your foot. Slowly come to all fours, hips to heels in child's pose. I'll give you the option in your child's pose today to rest on your bolster or rolled towel and release. Let your legs be relaxed. Up and take our 3-minute Shavasana. Legs over the bolster or rolled towel, however you have it, and use a blanket if you want to. head side to side. Reach your arms out to the side. Inhale, bring your hands together behind your head, and then slide your hands down to your heart and tip your chin so your fingertips and lips and chin touch. And repeat. Inhale the arms all the way out and bring them together to your heart center. One more time. Inhale. Bring the hands together to your heart center. Inhale, and on your exhale, Om. One more time. Bring your knees to chest. Hug your legs. Circle a couple times in each direction. Gentle twist in each direction. Just gently. Gently roll out to a seated position. Crisscross. If you can sit on the floor and you don't need to prop, do it. I'm gonna turn off the music and ring the bowl one more time, and you'll hear the ambient noise in my backyard. You can hear the metro, you can hear the highway, you can see the light changing in the backyard as the sun has begun to set. Hear the birds zipping about and chitter-chattering, probably about the insects. I think there was a squirrel or two in the magnolia tree. We haven't planted our garden yet, but that's the garden back there, teeming with life soon. So this is life, right? The passing clouds, the noises all around us, the energy filtering through as if to say, do, do, do. Soak it in and do. Peace to you as you do. Namaste.